Anyway, yesterday was a rough day for me. Beyond rough. I'm not gonna get into it right now because I don't want to mess with the momentum, nor do I want to soggy my lashes that I just put on. So there's that. Hopefully.
Not your way, your kind of beauty is rare, and I swear you get better looking with every year. I can't believe what time you're getting better, looking like a picture of
Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kaye Lanhi, also known as Kaye, and we're kicking off another video, guys. If this is your first time here, hey, hello, how are you? What have you been up to? So glad that you stopped through. Hope that you stay, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. And I do mean everyone. And for all my returning subscribers, bring it in. Hey, y'all. I know, a little different background. But in today's video, I want to bring you along with me with my little backstory. If you have not been, if this is your first time here, I have made a change on battling an addiction, and it's been about 6 weeks in, and I kind of want to get what's inside out. So I'm here getting ready to have this discussion with KL, and I wanted to record it just in case somebody could relate or need this. Even if it touches only one person, I've done my job, but I want to share what's going on. So this is me being transparent, vulnerable. It may be a little triggering. I'm just being honest. If that sounds like something you want to see, stay tuned. Hi, Kaye. I am going to be your therapist for today. I go by KL. I hope that you're comfortable. This first session is not going to be very, very long. It's just more so of an introduction for us. And I just want to kind of get into the head of Kaye and ask you a couple of questions just to get to know you a little bit better. I will be taking notes here, as well as I have some notes on my laptop as well. So if you have any questions or need to stop at any time, please feel free to let me know. Okay. Our first question: what made you decide to seek therapy? What made me decide to seek therapy is that it's time. And to say what I mean by that is that honestly, I was dead set against therapy. I knew that it would uncover some things that I thought I healed from, but I'm learning that I have not healed from because I know that you can't heal what you're hiding from. And so a lot of stuff is being uncovered, and in my mind I feel like that I've been handling it, but how do I really know unless I put it to the test and talk to someone other than my own thoughts or people that are biased when it comes to me, meaning, friends and family and so on and so forth. So I felt at this point I tried to do what I could, but I know that it was time for me to see what the next step is. I've been doing things my way, and now and it's like I feel stuck in the same spot, and even though I'm making changes, it's a lot that I'm dealing with, and so I felt like it was time to talk to somebody. Okay. If you notice, I'm not really going to give any feedback. This session is more of you getting out, answering. It's more of you answering the questions. So if you're wondering why I'm haven't said anything, I'm taking my notes. I'm actually filming this session so I can go back and be able to better assist you at your next at your next visit. So our next question is, can you tell me a little bit about your support system, meaning friends, family, anyone you can turn to when things get tough? Can I tell you a little bit about my support system? I have a great support system. For my mom, my boys, my friends, I have a great support system. The only thing about my support system, they can't support what they don't know. I'm so used to battling things and dealing with things by myself that I don't let them in. I shut down. I get quiet. And I try to deal with the things myself because I don't want to burden my friends with my stuff. My friends come to me and I'm there for them. I don't allow my friends to be there for me. So to answer your question, I know that I have a great support system. I just ain't given them the okay, or I just haven't put them in a position to support me, which is another reason why I'm here. Okay, you're doing really well. I love your vulnerability and you opening up and feeling safe. That's important to me. Now, our next question: how have you been feeling emotionally, physically, and mentally in the past few weeks? How have I been feeling physically, mentally, and emotionally? Physically, it's been a lot. I've been dealing with I have a tilted disc in my back, so I've been dealing with that pain. It doesn't hurt all the time, but it does hurt every now and then. I've been dealing with a little knee pain because the type of work that I do part-time, and a little pain from my elbow because I keep hitting it, walking in out the door. I don't know what that's about, but it's finally starting to get a little bit better. Right now it's just, I want to say, it's just, at first it was hurting from the way I was laying down when I would edit, but now it's just a little ouch from when I hit it every once in a while going through the door. Mentally, I'm all over the place. I'm constantly psychoanalyzing my life. Am I making the right choices? Maybe I should be a little further than where I am. Why am I here? Why am I still not financially where I need to be? And I'm 53 years old. How am I here and I have a master's and a bachelor's degree? I don't really give myself grace. I'm harder on myself than anybody else could ever be. I started about 6 weeks ago with kicking an addiction. With kicking the addiction has made me tap into my emotions, has made me, I've been super emotional. Like, I'll break down for no apparent reason and nobody really knows this. I talk to my mom every day. Every day. I haven't talked to my mom in days because I can't talk to her without crying, and I don't want, and the thing that I was going through at that moment, I didn't want it to hurt her. Me trying to explain to her what I was feeling was going to hurt her, was going to unveil some stuff that I know I hid wasn't healed. So it's like I've been kind of avoiding her. It's not kind of, I've been avoiding her, trying to protect her. I've been grieving my husband who passed almost 18 years ago. I didn't realize that I had been grieved. That I had to be strong for the boys. I had to be strong for everybody else around me. So I never got a chance to really grieve, to really miss them. I just keep moving like this little robot. I had my moments, but lately it's just been a lot. I don't want to say I have a fear, but sometimes, and I want to be careful about the words I use, because I know things that come out your mouth is manifestation, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. I'll just say this: I don't want to die alone. And sometimes I wonder if I'm not compatible with someone because I've had the love of my life, and how dare me expect to have it again. I wish I just knew. If I knew that I wasn't gonna experience love again, I can handle it better. Because I know that I know what I know, and it's as far as it go. But I guess the not knowing is what get to me. Don't get me wrong, I love my life. I love I love the single life, but I also want to share my life with someone. And I'm not saying that it has to be today, but I didn't get a chance to break up. I didn't get a chance to be upset. I didn't get a chance for us to separate. It was just one day he was here and the next day he was gone, and now I got to deal with all this. Can you give me a moment, please? All right, Kaye, you're doing really well. You're doing really good. I just have a couple of more questions. My next question is, what would you like to get out of therapy? I'm so sorry. What do I expect to get out of therapy? That is a very good question. I don't know. I don't have any expectations of therapy. I don't. I am interested in seeing what comes from therapy versus me expecting something from it. I just want to lay it all out, be totally honest and transparent, because I know that you only can fix what I tell you. You can only help me with what I tell you. So it's important that I give you the information that is needed in order to get me to the next level. I'm realizing that a lot of things within these past 6 weeks that I've been unveiling and crying and cleansing and kind of confessing and talking to God about up until this moment, I realize that as I heal and I grow, I'm gonna be unstoppable. I never thought I would be here. And now I am. So thank you for speaking with me, and thank you for taking your time out your day for talking to me. Okay, this last and final question is a very important one because, again, it's going to help me with all the data that I gathered from you today. Have you been in therapy before? And if so, what was that like for you? Have I ever been to therapy before? Yes. I tried therapy before, some years back. Long time ago, about back in 2010. And what happened was that I realized she kind of told me at the beginning that I was a control freak, that I'm self-aware. And the reason why she said that is because I was dealing with back-to-back deaths. Couldn't understand why, they were being taken. I understood why they were being taken from me, but it inflamed my abandonment issues. And talking about abandonment issues, I actually used to be embarrassed about it, but I'm not anymore. Abandonment issues stem from so many different things. You not having your parents in the home, losing a loved one, losing a child, it can steer from so many different things. So I don't deal with the fear or I'm not embarrassed by it anymore. That's one of the things that I want to work on. But when I went to my first therapy session, I walked in with a piece of paper and a pen, and I showed her, here, this is a list of everything I wanted you to talk to me about. And she had this look like, what? And I didn't continue to go because I was going to have to uncover and unveil a lot of pain and see all that stuff again, like being molested, being left, just the fighting, it was so much that I was going to have to uncover. I didn't know if I was ready to see it again. And so I wanted her to talk to me from where I was in 2010, not the little girl that's in me that needs to be healed. I didn't want her to wake her up. And so I didn't go back. And fast forward 15 years later, I'm sitting here on your couch, willing to be open, willing to be vulnerable, and hoping that to get help with my healing and my growing. And that's pretty much it. All right, guys. I'm emotionally drained. If you made it to this part of the video, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for rocking with me. Even if you don't have anything to say, just put the hug emoji down in the comments. If you can relate to anything you heard and want to talk about it, put that in the comments as well. And guys, you know what? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.